Shaking it from the bottom to top, quick to what the DJ drop. We be the ones to make it hot. Electric shock, energy like a billion watts. Space be booming, the speakers pop. Galactic home and Mr. Spot. We bumping in your parking lot.
When you coming up in the spot, don't bring nothing, we coughing shot. Cause we burning around the clock. Hit the lights and then turn them off. If you green, that don't make you stop. Like the jungle, we run the block. No one rolling the way we rock. Way we rock. Wanna rock right now.
Everybody, let me take you on the ride.
Lincoln Park, October 9th, 1960. President Daisaku Ikeda's journey to spread Kozenrufu across the globe led him to Chicago, Illinois, and on that leisurely Sunday morning, to the beauty of Lincoln Park. An elderly white-haired man watched joyously over the happy antics of several children playing kickball. They all ignored a young African-American boy that stood on the sidelines watching their game. When one of the boys missed the ball and fell, the young African-American boy laughed playfully. The old man angrily dismissed him simply because of his skin tone. President Ikeda was incensed and spurred to action by what he witnessed that day. In his heart, he addressed the young boy who had run away from the park. "I promise you that I will build a society truly worthy of your love and pride." President Ikeda knew that there was no other solution to the problem of racial discrimination than realizing a human revolution in each individual. In other words, fostering an inner reformation in the depths of people's lives to transform the egoism that justifies the subjugation of others and replace it with a humanism that strives for coexistence among all peoples. Second Soka Gakkai President Josei Toda had often spoken of the concept of a global family, which he espoused as the basis for achieving the coexistence of humanity. From this experience, Daisaku Ikeda vowed to make the ideal of his mentor a reality. In September of 1957, in front of a gathering of thousands of youth, President Toda staunchly condemned the international community's use of nuclear weaponry. He believed that on a deep level, the struggle is not about weapons, but about the destructive aspect of human nature that seeks to destroy others and underlies the very existence of nuclear arms. 19 years later, on January 16, 1975, President Daisaku Ikeda visited the University of Chicago, the site of the first sustained nuclear reaction which led to the creation of the atomic bomb. He donated more than 1,000 books to the University of Chicago Library. His gesture served to illuminate the beauty of peace and education. President Ikeda writes, "Mahatma Gandhi proclaimed that the power of the spirit is stronger than any atomic bomb. To transform this century of war into a century of peace, we must cultivate the limitless inherent power of human life." In further responding to President Toda's fervent call for nuclear abolition, President Ikeda has issued peace proposals to the United Nations annually since 1983. Flames of courage throughout society. This courage, transmitted from one person to the next, can melt away the daunting walls of difficulty and open the horizons on a new era in human history. On June 19, 2010, disciples of President Ikeda, answering the call of their mentor, gathered in Chicago's Lincoln Park in order to plant flora indigenous to that area. These efforts, a sincere response to President Ikeda's vow to create a society truly worthy of love and pride, are but one of many steps being taken to permanently ensure that our future is one fueled by peace, culture, and education. By accepting the baton of Kozenrufu, or world peace, this generation is vowing to create a world in which we can all take pride. The efforts of just a few short weeks ago will influence countless generations to come. The call has been given. The challenge set forth. How will each one of us respond? How will each and every youth work to create a world of which we can all be proud? Who will write the next series of peace proposals? Who will embolden their fellow youth? President Ikeda has asked not for his disciples to simply match his accomplishments, but for his disciples to surpass them. The future is ours to create. Let's continue to respond to the call. Let's win together. A great human revolution in just one single individual will help achieve a change in the destiny of all humankind. SGI President Daisaku Ikeda. What does world peace look like? Look around.